Okay, welcome to the 10 Ads Pay Business Opportunity webinar. We've just had Christmas, but it's really exciting to be here. We're completing the year really with a brand new business that's just 6 months old. And we're here for our members and anybody new that wants to look at the opportunity. It's a really exciting time. We've got a truly amazing business model. So imagine building an online business with us that you can begin to change your life in just maybe a few short weeks or months. We want to show you how you can use our phenomenal online advertising and use that to promote your business, but potentially become financially free and you receive a regular residual income for many years to come with 10 Ads Pay. A little bit about the company. We're an internet advertising and revenue sharing company, and we've got one of the most exciting business models to hit the world in a decade. We have two really experienced business owners who reside in London in the UK, and they put together a fantastic platform for us where we have a company that's free to join and there are no fees, and the internet advertising and revenue sharing model is very exciting. I've personally been involved with that type of company for over 5 years now. It's a very exciting model. Internet advertising is something that is just a fantastic product. But let me ask you, why are you joining this webinar today? Are you looking for an opportunity? And I'm guessing some of you maybe have just a job working for someone else. And we're all taught from a very young age, aren't we, to do well at school so you can go to college and university. But the reality is that when that happens, you can be coming out of university with lots and lots of debt. Here in the UK, I know that every year it costs £9,000 just to pay for tuition fees. So after 3 years, you can be coming out looking for a job just to work for someone else and pay off that debt. But throughout your life, you're going to have extra expense when you've got mortgages, family, and sometimes you just need that extra income, and people look for another way to earn a second income. And certainly from my point of view, that's how I came to this type of business, looking for another income. I was the second here on this. Do you have your own business? So I have my own business. But you know, sometimes you can actually put a lot of money into business. We put thousands into our business, and it's really very much a high risk, because you have premises, you've got staff, you've got vehicles, all the overheads to run your business, as well as buying stock. And that can be really quite risky if you're in business, because you are the boss. You have to make it happen, and it's up to you to get those extra sales. And I've always been looking to actually advertise somewhere where I can increase my business. Other people have actually gone on, had online businesses, but you know, statistics tell us that, you know, 95% of online businesses fail at the first hurdle, and that's because being online is a big, huge learning curve, and really you can't learn it overnight. And I know people personally that have spent an awful lot just on online advertising and actually got nowhere. Can be really, really expensive, and we've got a fantastic business model where you can use an online business here but promote your own business. But have you thought about going online and actually making an extra income, but you don't know where to start? Because if you're working for someone else and you need more money, the other alternative is really to get a second job. And then we're just spending more and more time working and trading our time for money. Now, here at 10 Ads Pay, we want to teach ordinary people to work with us. And by doing that, you can achieve extraordinary business and financial goals. And we want to show you how making money online can be simple and easy. And that's because, you know, it's just about working smarter, not harder. So what are you going to do with that second income? Well, you might like to pay off all the bills on your house, You might want to pay off your mortgage, a home loan, maybe more holidays, maybe do more for your children, or in fact change your car. Ultimately, I think the real dream is to be able to give up your job, and that trading time for money then stops there. And that's because when you can give up your job because you've got that residual income coming in, then basically you can do what you want when you want and be able to afford it. And that really is the ultimate goal. So I'm going to show you a business here this evening with no hype. I'm not going to give you any false promises, but you can learn how to tap into a multi-billion-dollar industry and how you can make real income simply from your computer, your smartphone, or your tablet. And ultimately, how you can work less than 10 minutes a day. So who's the business for? Well, we are looking for serious business owners. Now, if you have a business, this day and age, you have to be online. You have to have that online presence. And so much now, business, we buy online. And so what you need to do is get your business online and then get traffic to it, reach those potential customers, because going online means that you need your website to work for you. So you want to increase your sales. So anyone that's looking to get more traffic to their existing website and get more sales, maybe you're an entrepreneur and you're looking to start a business online, but you don't have all that money to start your business. Maybe that you want to actually do some affiliate marketing so that you can actually sell other people's products online and reach an income like that. Or maybe you're just like these people, they're just looking for a career change. They want to work less hours, they want to earn more money, they know that online it's a great way to actually effectively do that, and they're looking for a business model. Now, our advertising platform, here you can learn about the advertising platform that's been created to offer exceptional advertising services. Now, that's what every business needs while they are online. So being able to build your brand online. We can help you to achieve your financial goals and also show you how you can receive revenue share. But who can use it? Well, any business that has a website online can create extra sales. Maybe you have some kind of service industry, maybe business services. You could be a charity looking to raise more money. Maybe you have a site which is a blogging site, and in that way, really, that's where you're going to find all your customers. Or maybe you like this gentleman here. Now, he doesn't have a website, he doesn't have a business, but he knows that he would like to make extra income. Can he use it? Well, you know, he can do that as well. He's just an ordinary person looking for something extra and looking at 10 ads pay, and we can show him how to advertise products and services and how to create that second income. So why do online businesses need more traffic? Well, they are there to build their brands. So by going online, what you want to do is create that awareness. You need to get loyal customers coming back to you again and again, and you are hoping to actually repeat sales there and get to potential customers. This is how potential customers can find you. So there are millions of websites out there, and all your competitors are going to be online. So you need actual traffic to your website so that you can get those customers to come and find you. You can also increase your Alexa ranking online if you're getting massive traffic to your website. This is the popularity of your website, and more customers and more potential customers will be coming to you with a higher Alexa ranking. You can also improve your SEO, your search engine optimization, with extra traffic, so that when people search for your product or search for your company, they'll be able to find you on the front page of the search engines. Ultimately, though, to be online and to get traffic to your website is to create those sales, because with increased sales, your business is more successful and you can earn more money. Now, 10 Ads Pay, we attract advertisers, and that's because we are able to deliver massive traffic to their websites. And our key benefits are for new members. We are free to join. We have no fees. You have no absolute experience is required with us, as we can teach you everything. So if you tried to get online before and you're not sure if you can do that, that doesn't matter. We've got all the training that you need. You would have the use of valuable advertising tools, which means that you can reach your customers 24/7. Now, we all know that we can only work so many hours in a day, and if your business is online, then you need those customers to come to you. But imagine if you're with 10 Ads Pay, we have a global company, and you can be getting potential customers coming to you while you are sleeping. You can wake up to increased sales. Also, you have the ability to access the platform anywhere where there is an internet connection. You can watch advertisements with 10 Ads Pay and get paid. And using less than 10 minutes a day, you can create that extra income. And at 10 Ads Pay, you are not required to do any selling or recruiting. So why does it work? Well, in the last decade particularly, there has been a massive shift in advertising. So traditional TV, newspaper and magazine advertising doesn't work in the way it used to. So advertisers now need to spend their advertising budget where they're going to find the majority of their customers, and that is online. And let's face it, we can do lots online that we couldn't do a few years ago. We can do our shopping online, we can sell our house online, we can even date online. So fantastic. And I noticed that on the 2nd of November this year, that Facebook actually released its quarterly figures, and that was the figure for its online advertising revenue. And for the quarter ending 30th of September this year, it was a whopping $7.1 billion. So imagine having that kind of revenue just coming into the company. And this is from a company that was set up free and didn't create any revenue at all in the beginning. But the most marked difference is that it's actually a 56% increase on the advertising revenue from the previous year. So 2015 and then going into 2016, imagine increasing your revenue by 56%. So it's absolutely huge. So if you're going to partner with a business that's going to create that second income and you're online, then online advertising is a fantastic vehicle. And we've created at 10 Ads Pay an online advertising platform that not only allows members to advertise, but also where members can get paid for simply watching advertisements. And let's have a look at the market here. This is from eMarketer, and as you can see, revenue from online advertising spending worldwide has increased hugely. And since 2008, where the revenue was thought to be around $54 billion worldwide, just 6 years later in 2014, that's almost doubled to $96 billion. And even better, this year we're coming to the end of 2016, that's going to be around $197 billion. And next year even more, 2017 projected to be $224 billion. Now I don't know about you, but I want to be partnered with a company where I know that revenues are going to increase year on year. That gives us sustainability, it gives us profit share, and it keeps us there actually where the money is being made. So fantastic opportunity you have with 10 Ads Pay. So how does it work? Well, we've got members watching 10 ads a day, and that means that they're going to qualify for what we call hourly rewards. And then we've got advertisers, and our advertisers buy 10 ads pay services. They're able to publish their advertisements, and then they're going to reach real quality traffic. They're going to get great audience views, and from there they're going to increase the sales in their company. Now, as a result of that, our advertisers and members will be able to receive a revenue sharing from each of the ad packs up to 120%. I'm going to tell you a little bit more about that in a minute. But who can advertise? Well, on 10 Ads Pay, anyone can advertise. We offer exceptionally competitive advertising rates. So, for instance, you can receive 1,000 visits to your website for as little as $5. We have lots of rotating advertising services, and you can get visitors to your website for just $1. Now, I know from experience that advertising with people like Google or Bing, it's hugely expensive, and you can be paying dollars for just one click to your website. But you know what? That doesn't even guarantee you a sale. It just means that someone clicks on your website. So it can really eat into an advertising budget. But with 10 Ads Pay, we've got fantastic advertising. I mean, it just doesn't get any cheaper than that. It's ridiculously low. And that's how we can actually get thousands of visitors to people's websites. Now, if you have active ad packs, then you can also showcase your business with 10 Ads Pay. So get your own business online onto the 10 Ads Pay platform, and it qualifies you to get paid every hour for 24 hours a day. So you can be paid every hour of every day, 7 days a week. And what you're going to be doing to qualify is just to watch 10 ads per day. Now, the more ad packs you have, the more ad views you're going to get to your website, and that means that the more income you can generate. So our revenue sharing is related to the number of active ad packs that you have with us. Okay, let's look at creating that income from revenue share. Well, we have a variety of ad packs we can supply our members with, and people can get involved for as little as $2 per ad pack. Now, this is our personal ad pack plan, and this will give rewards up to 110%. Also, for that, you will be able to get 100 visitors to your website and 2 clicks also to your pay-per-click banner. Now, you can have up to 200 of these ad packs, again returning up to 110%. Our next ad pack is our small medium business ad pack, which is $25 per ad pack, and this time it will give a reward up to revenue share of up to 115%. But this time you'll be able to get 500 website credits, so 500 visitors to your website and 10 clicks to your banner. And again here, you can have up to 200 of these small to medium ad packs. Our top ad pack is our corporate enterprise plan, and these ad packs are $50. And this will give revenue share up to 120%. So imagine getting that kind of percentage, but also got your website up there, you're going to get 1,000 visits to your website, and this time 20 clicks to your banner. But the great news here is that the number of $50 ad packs is unlimited. Now that means that with 10 Ads Pay that you can create that income, and that can begin to grow, and that's because you're going to be working with us. The revenue share or profit share that comes back will accrue to your account balance. And what do you do with that? Well, yes, you can withdraw any money that is returned to your balance, but also initially, to build that account, you're going to want to repurchase more and more ad packs, because as you do that, you're going to increase the revenue that comes back to you. So it's really about working an account with 10 Ads Pay and actually developing that income over time. Okay, how do you receive the revenue share and how much? Well, to receive the revenue share, first of all, you must be active. So you need to be viewing 10 websites per day. That revenue share is then paid every hour. Now, the revenue that's paid is based on each active ad pack you have with 10 Ads Pay, and you've either purchased that or it may be a repurchase. Now, there is one point here, and that's we don't actually guarantee how much revenue share is going to be paid to active members. And that is because the revenue share is coming from paid advertising. It's entirely dependent on the amount of advertising that's being purchased by our advertisers. And that's because we're not an investment. So 10 Ads Pay is not an investment. It means that you can't come along, put your money in and get a particular percentage back in a set time. Okay, we're a real business with advertising services, and our profit share or revenue share is paid based on the income from our advertisers. Are there additional incentives? So that's our revenue share. Now, remember I said that you're not expected to refer people, but you can refer new members if you wish to. And when they buy advertising, you can earn additional income. And this can be quite substantial because there's a 10% commission for every ad pack or advertising which is purchased by anyone that you refer personally. Now, the commission that you receive from your referrals must be used to purchase more ad packs and advertising goods or services. But then, as the revenue comes back, you are free to actually withdraw that money. Now, just remember that when you refer new members, what you're going to do is help them set up their 10 Ads Pay account and show them how to use the advertising, show them how to purchase the ad packs, but also you're only going to need to do that initially. So you're going to be putting in the hard work just one time. But you know, every time that one of your referrals buys or repurchases an ad pack, you're going to receive that 10% commission. So you do the hard work one time, but you get paid those commissions as long as you are an active member. So as long as you stay with 10 Ads Pay, you are going to create that residual income which is paid to you. And this will happen in time as you help your referral. So how much can I earn? So we're going to look at a few figures here. Sometimes people say, what can I earn? Well, it's a difficult question because it depends how many people you refer. It depends how much they make in ad pack purchases. And over time, it depends how hard you work to get new referrals to actually join you in 10 Ads Pay. But let's just do a couple of examples here to give you an idea of the sort of income you could earn in terms of commission. Let's say that over time you introduce 10 personal referrals. And let's say that they are purchasing or repurchasing just one $50 ad pack per day. Okay, so that's 10 people times a 10% commission of $5, and 30 days in the month, that would actually bring in $1,500 per month. Now, that's fantastic from just 10 people. What about that in a year? Well, you've got 10 people, $5 per day for 365 days. That's actually going to equate to $18,250. Now, here in the UK, that's actually more than the minimum wage. So you've actually created the equivalent of a salary just by having 10 personal referrals who, like you, want to make more money and get their business online through those purchasing or repurchasing. Now, let's have a look at, let's say that further down the road, you've built your account with us, you've worked with 10 Ads Pay, and this And now you've got 20 personal referrals. And let's say that they are purchasing or repurchasing two $50 ad packs per day. Well, 20 people purchasing two ad packs, that's going to be $10 times 30 days here, that's going to be $6,000 per month. And in a year, that's around $73,000. Now, that's a lot of money. Here in the UK, that's around £58,000. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't know that many people that earn that kind of money. So you can start by just creating a small amount in commissions. But over time, that can really, really grow. And with 10 Ads Pay, you can actually replace your income and so much more. And well, yeah, it's great. You've got all that extra income that now will help you and your family and your business. But you know what? It's not really just about creating income. It's what you do with it and how you can help yourself and your family and your team in 10 Ads Pay. I can certainly say from experience that in some companies of this sort, I've been repurchasing something like 40 plus ad packs per day and sending commissions of around £1,000 a week to my sponsor. You know, it is so powerful, the commissions that you can earn from referring people to the 10 Ads Pay platform. But really, we want you to understand our program. Now, for 10 Ads Pay, we sell online advertising services and we guarantee traffic to websites. Our members, they view 10 advertisements per day and they will be able to receive rewards from revenue share. 10 Ads Pay rewards members for sharing the opportunity with others. There's our commission. And building an online income with 10 Ads Pay will take time, as I mentioned. So it's not where you can earn money quickly, but over a few months, perhaps, you can actually create an excellent income for yourselves. So the time and dedication, you can actually build rewards up to $250 per day withdrawal. That's around $7,500 per month. Now, at 10 Ads Pay, we want to be clear that you understand exactly how it works with the advertising, with the ad packs, with the commissions. And so we do have a website that you can check out all the details that I'm telling you about now. It's 10adspay.com. And new members or potential members here, please visit our website and take a look at our terms and conditions. And on there, you'll also find our frequently asked questions. So there are 4 ways in which you can benefit from the 10 Ads Pay platform. Right, first of all, you can advertise on our platform and you can earn more money by selling your own products and services. So get your website up there, get massive traffic to it and increase the sales. Secondly, you can get paid for watching advertisements with 10 Ads Pay. So that's our revenue sharing. So create that, you get credits to your own website, but ultimately you can get revenue share. Thirdly, you can get external profits through affiliate marketing. What do we mean by that? Well, if you have no website or products or services to sell yourself, then what you can do is you can join with affiliate marketing companies and you can actually advertise other people's products. You have the ad views, you've got your ad packs, so use those to create more income and advertise other people's websites on 10 Ads Pay. But every time there is a sale through the 10 Ads Pay platform, when you advertise these products, you will receive a commission. And again, that's another income stream for you. And the fourth way is you can refer others to the advertising platform and earn commission. So remember, if you actually refer people to 10 Ads Pay and you bring them on and help them, you will be earning a 10% commission from all the advertising and the ad packs that are purchased from that first line. So how do you get started? Well, it's really, really easy. You simply register to become a 10 Ads Pay member, and you can do that using the link from a friend who's invited you onto the webinar. And then you simply get your website up there and you can buy ad packs. You can be viewing your 10 ads per day and just repeat that process. Again, it's a 10-minute job per day. And if you're not sure how to do that, all of this seems really new, then don't worry, because at 10 Ads Pay, we will give you all the training that you need. Another advantage is that you may know people around the world that may be interested in joining you in 10 Ads Pay. And because we are global, you can refer members from right around the world. We also have a number of secure payment processors that we use. We have Payzer and Solid Trust Pay, Perfect Money, and To Pay for You. We're also really, really up to date with people that use cryptocurrency, so you can actually buy purchases online with us using Bitcoin. You can also withdraw funds to your Bitcoin account as well. And there's more. So we've talked about the advertising, we've talked about the revenue sharing, we've talked about referrals, we've talked about affiliate marketing, but we want to create something much, much more at 10 Ads Pay, and that is we are aiming to be a one-stop shop for everything that you need to buy, things like personal or business goods and services. And we are a very young company. We literally have just passed our first 6 months trading, but already we have AVG antivirus software, which is available on the site. Now, the full version can be quite expensive, but here at 10 Ads Pay, we've negotiated an incredible rate for you, and you can buy that through your 10 Ads Pay account. So if you have money on your balance, which is accruing, you can use that to purchase the AVG at a great price. Coming soon, we have website provision. You'll be able to use hosting facilities and also things like memberships for online playlists. Those are going to be around $3.99 per month. And also we're going to have products here as well, and already looking to collaborate with a manufacturer in India to provide these digital remote wristwatch or trackers, as they're called these days. Really, really popular, particularly with parents. But you know, these are just a few products here, and this is just the start. So as we become more advanced, we are going to be adding more and more products and services for our members. And again, we are going to be negotiating excellent rates for our services and giving members the best deal that we can. Something very exciting that's happened over the last month. It was announced that 10 Ads Pay now has its own MasterCard. Now, the 10 Ads Pay branded international prepaid MasterCard. This is done in association with Payzer, one of our payment processors. Now, this facilitates easy access of Payzer funds and 10 Ads Pay rewards, so that can be used for shopping online as well as in store. So you can load your withdrawals onto your card, go shopping online, go shopping in store, but also you can use that to withdraw from any ATM worldwide, and you can withdraw local currency. Now, I know that this has been beta tested for a few weeks, but now that seems to be working fine, and so it's now freely available to actually get from your Payzer account. So if you have a Payzer account, then you can go into there and you can actually access a new MasterCard, a 10 Ads Pay MasterCard, which is fantastic news. Now, are you ready to join us? The key thing here is, what is our Alexa ranking? As I said earlier, this is really important. And if you just look at how our company has grown in just a few short months, we've gone from 0 to the top 25,000 websites worldwide. Now that takes an awful lot of doing, and it's just a credit to how good our services are and how we've attracted some fantastic advertisers to our platform. Not only that, but our ranking in India is in really the top 8,000 websites. And this global map shows us where all our traffic is coming from. So places like India, the UK, France, United States, and Sri Lanka. And in 4 months, we grew to over 12,000 members. So fantastic results for 10 Ads Pay. And the greater our membership, the more sustainable our platform is for members. So just to summarize here, what makes us different from other online advertising and revenue sharing businesses? Well, first of all, as I mentioned, we are free to join and we do not charge fees or subscriptions. We've got a great range of very secure payment processes which can be used worldwide. We also use Bitcoin for funding our accounts and also for withdrawals. Our purchases and withdrawals are immediate. So if you want to withdraw and you have money on your account balance, you can have that withdrawal and then go and get that from your payment processor. And also, the thing is, this income, it really does take about 10 minutes a day or less to run your account with 10 Ads Pay. You can make every profit every hour with 10 Ads Pay. This means that you can be paid 24 times per day. You can get returns on your purchases, and that will yield up to 120% when you remain active, so through our ad packs. We've got a wide range of advertising types, and these are ridiculously low prices, which means that you can afford to get massive traffic to your website. We've got everything from pay-per-click and text ads, login ads, start pages, all of those, and we've got rotating ads as well. Also, we have online products and services. These are available and these are growing. And we've got exclusive low prices. And we've also got excellent support services for members. So if you envisage a problem with your accounts, our team will be back to you within 24 to 48 hours. So, you know, if you are looking for that second income, and certainly if you're a baby boomer and you were born between 46 and 64, then you might be looking for retirement soon. But you know what, with financial unrest right across the world now, people are looking, even in later years, to create that second income. And as Warren Buffett says, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, then you will work until you die. He's worth listening to, really. He's actually worth $67 billion. But the thing is, the key thing is that from a young age, we're actually paying into pensions, thinking that, you know, when we retire, we'll get a lifestyle. But, you know, pensions are not performing. If we are lucky, they'd be making about 2 to 4% per year, which really is not a lot. So let me ask you, who wants a piece of the action? Well, if you've seen anything that you like here at 10 Ads Pay, then you need to talk to the person who's invited you onto this call and get your questions answered straight away, because you could be making money with us. So make that decision, get your questions answered, and come and join us for free. Now, is there anybody on the call who would like to unmute themselves and would like to ask a question this evening? No, I guess not then. That's okay. Is there anybody on the call who'd like to give us a testimonial about being involved with 10 Ads Pay? Maybe Tony, are you on the call? Would you like to say something? Are you a member with us?
A little more downtown, guys. It's an house right here. I mean, it's actually, we were right where you wanted to be, John. Heart of the city. Let's give us half a chance, all right?
Hello, Tony.
There's no way, there's no
Hello? Hello?
Hello, is that Tony?
Yes, it is.
Okay, are you already a member of 10 Ads Pay, can I ask?
Yes, I am. And it's been going great so far.
Okay, would you like to give us just a little bit of your journey with 10 Ads Pay?
I started a few months ago. I joined with Capel, that's how he pronounces his name. And
Okay, and
yes.
how's that been going for you?
Yes, it's been going wonderful so far. I've made a couple of withdrawals and I'm getting hits to my websites.
Oh, fantastic. Yeah, okay, so you're really enjoying the platform that we've got to offer here.
Immensely.
Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah, all right. Thanks very much for sharing that with us, Tony. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Okay, thank you. Right, okay, yes. So yeah, fantastic there. We've got some people. Remember that we are just 6 months old and people are still building accounts with us, but we're having great success with some of our members straight away.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
So the question is then, should I join 10 Ads Pay? Well, you need to get your questions answered so you can come to another webinar. You can talk to the person that's invited you onto the webinar. But for me, I think there's really 3 simple rules. If you are looking for that extra income, are you going to just go and find another job and work more hours? But you know, there are easier ways. And if you don't go after what you want, then you're not going to get it. If you don't ask, then the answer is going to be no. And if you don't step forward, you'll always be in the same place. Now, we all know how this works. If you want your life to change, then you have to change something. So why not join 10 Ads Pay? You need to make that leap of faith. We are free to join. So why not come and join us? Try out our advertising services. Try out our revenue sharing services. You have nothing to lose. But I'd like to thank you for joining our webinar today. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you've picked up some information, and we look forward to working with you all very soon. And really, for me, I would like to wish you a life of having the successful business that you want. Work with us and work towards becoming financially free if that is your goal. Thank you very much for joining the webinar. If you want to come back and visit us, we've got another webinar on Friday at 8 p.m. That's GMT London time. That's this week. You'd be very welcome to join us. I shall be here taking the webinar for you.
Thanks, Eleni.
Okay. Right, Tony, thank you very much for your comment. It's been a pleasure having you on the call this evening, and thank you so much for giving a little testimonial for us. I know it was a bit impromptu and I put you on the spot there, but it's great to hear that you're having a great time with the 10 Ads Pay company, and I appreciate you sharing that with us. Okay, so I'd like to finish off by saying thank you very much for listening to me this evening. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope you come back and see us again.